Hello, sorry I'm late. I was finishing up making my lunch slash dinner. Where did my check go? There you are. Alright. We are finally out of Kingdom Hearts. Which means we can go on to
Danganrompa.
Yeah. Let's just go. Eat my lunch. Oh.
Danganrompa.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Danganrompa.
Not gonna lie, the splash screen like this kind of gives me that old PS2 feel. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because I'm not very... There's passion in this game? Okay. Because I'm not very logical. We're gonna keep everything in a medium. Visual novel. I can't eat. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually read it. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. Government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a perfectly fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you'll have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll in here. The only way in is if you are scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Oh no, it's another Makoto. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So, I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. Wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. Excuse me. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Most Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's always the lead singer for a pop group famous for all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was a cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already had their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Been on the cover of tons of famous fashion magazines. That's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was encouraging, kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I didn't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How does such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter and they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining the offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked out at the acceptance letter collection in my hand. It said there would be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head on in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up my determination and tried to act like I had done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else will be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I got plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help calm me down a little bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took my first step forward, my view became warped and twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Alright, hold on one second. My cat's crying. Come on. I know you want in here. There's nowhere for you to sit though, so you're just gonna ultimately end up on my chair. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever seen before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope Peaks Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1, R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? That's the desk I fell asleep on. Still can't see. I can still see the line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. Some kind of cheap looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really almost been an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So, what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. That's true. It must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing this button. Okay. Or I could have done that. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. But for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use elastic to move through the hallway. Hold the circle wall. I also put everything in the map. Which was the map. This is very odd. Spare hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I don't need to get to the main hall. Oh, this control is very odd. It's like if I stay... Okay. I wonder where the red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing there. Okay. Just looking around at this point. I don't know what's here. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel kind of aura coming off of each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. But, oh, what are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must discuss.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware that the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
Oh, it's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for freaking introductions. Maybe, but it's good to at least find out who we all are before we go digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get the introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other. So I guess it's a good chance that I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up at Hope Speed Academy right online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. It's hard to find out. Let's start by talking to those five over there. Aim at the student and press X to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Was this the owner of the tournament? Yes, it was! I was so focused on reading I didn't see chat, my bad. Hello to Drake and to Jupiter. By the way, how much do you all know about the world of 2D art? I've played one of these games before, but I don't know. I'm gonna be fully honest, I've actually watched the anime of the first Danganrompa, which is the one that we're on. So, every time we go into one of the trials, I already know who's done it. It's just a matter of me trying to be smart enough to figure out how to put the shit together. But when we get to the second one, I'll have zero clue what's going on. The world of 2D. Well, in that world, I'm a well-known and supremely well-regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. Yeah! Hey, Jupiter, this is who you call when you want art from Viper. I only know this series by the abridged series and the anime. Yeah, I didn't even know it had an abridged series, but it wouldn't surprise me. But I didn't even see that people were talking. I gotta move on. Thank you for the heart. I never... I must get his number. Ew! You want that guy drawing pictures of Viper? You really think they're gonna be safe for work material? And that he's not gonna keep his special ones to himself? Hmm? I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that, it's definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, apparently unappreciated in my time. You've been lurking since the beginning. What did I miss? Did you kill someone already? No, not yet. I'm meeting my friends, my fellow students. Is the game audio louder than me, guys? Do I need to lower it? I can lower it a little bit. I'm trying to readjust because, your voice is kind of low, the game is too loud. Okay. took it down to a 12. How's that? Oh, I gotta return my mic to where it was yesterday. Okay. Tell me how that sounds to you guys. Better. For YouTube, the music seems louder than your voice. Still? Even though I just readjusted it? It's fine for me now. Oh, okay, yeah, I lowered the music and I put the microphone back to where it was. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naive, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For now, my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kind of shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and the picture of you online, that's how you look, Ben. What? Huh, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, like, mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Wait, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from Baseball All-Star. Also, Makoto has an awfully familiar voice, don't you think? Makoto does? My player character? I mean, he sounds very familiar, but I don't remember. There's a lot of people in here. Yamada's upper lip when he talks sometimes looks like a butt or a chimp face. Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Your bow is extremely wrinkled. You know that? The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent, I can't quite place it. Sakaya Mizono. No, heck no. That's not the same guy. No, if I'm not mistaken, Haley Joel Osment only does, like, Disney games. I might be wrong on that. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. The ultimate pop sensation. She's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was surprised to find out she'd been going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Hey, by any chance... now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on!
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are producing yourself, not for bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Yeah, it kinda is! Haley Joel Osment does live action. In fact, there's a couple of videos on YouTube where he's playing a role he accidentally uses his sword. No, I know he does live action. We were talking about video game wise. I think he primarily focuses with Disney and Kingdom Hearts stuff. Maybe it's the PTSD or whatever you call it from the past few months of non-stop Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, a part of me is like, when are we supposed to go back to this? I feel like this is a holdover game. It's called Stockholm Syndrome at this point. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayako really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. This, like I said, I've seen the anime, so I know about her. I know about this character in particular. She's my all-time favorite. Nobody can make me hate her. I don't fucking care.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man pool. Oh, so we can't spoil you because you know the anime. Only of this first game. Only of the first game do I know what's gonna happen. It's just a matter of figuring out the mechanics and trying to not die in the process, more or less. But when I get to the second game, I have zero clue. I have genuinely no clue. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she comes to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like you're some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I know what you just thought. You just thought you were never seen such an ugly woman. Just the thought is so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
I'm calling you Ida, because that's all you are. So that's Kiyotaka. I know he just said his name. I can't do it. Well, according to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's known for the work he's done with his community public moral committee, or his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. Okay, that helps so much. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. Strong name. You should talk to thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
Hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. Clover, are you okay back there? You're losing your balance, my dude.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Aya Asahina. She's been breaking records in every single competition she's ever been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just keeps repeating my name and moving her fingers across her palm like she's writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly as it sounds. Not really! Not if you're stupid like me, you can't spell. The anime was good, but really confusing with the 2nd and 3rd season. Yeah, the 1st season is the only one I know about. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad I met ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned, she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs that she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Can I ask you what your name is?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones that didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I'm just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I'm thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. I do like the distorted soundtrack of the game. This game so far it gives me vibes of another game.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
In the anime, you're voiced by Mount Lady. Anybody would recognize this one. Well, yeah, her cosplay is literally everywhere. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, you're talking about my cover photos and junk. Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. And so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all... ceramic? And porcelain, yeah, ceramic. I don't think I've ever seen that word spelled. Don't stick your D. Gross. But it's actually so fucking true. She has so many fucking fans, it's ridiculous.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. But she has that devilish smile. I mean, her design is really good, don't get me wrong. She's really cute. Like, yeah, don't stick your dick in crazy. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I would wake up at the bottom of the sea. These four are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
The best girl in the entire show, next to fucking, Toko Fukawa. So you're my number 2 girl. Toko Fukawa is my number 1. You're my number 2. Oh jeez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. That's sexist! She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to primates and framed missing link. My God! Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your lives, avoid her at all costs. But she's so nice! Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that,
Hey.
but... Hey, you! Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. And then she started to poke and prod at my body. Oh, what are you doing?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. This is the one I want to drown with a bag of bricks.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Maru's background is very fitting for this kind of, this type of game. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Especially if you know her backstory and whatnot. Clover! My new setup, I can't see you, but I know you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. I'll leave you be for now, Clover, because I can't see you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Bakuya Tokugami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are well and vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
I despise this guy's hair, but I love him. Hashihiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wonder if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off a skyfish with its mouth. What the actual hell? I'm feeling the urge to watch the anime right now. You're not alone. That guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemure and its civilization. What? We're not even allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet. It is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
I think she's supposed to be French, but it doesn't come across that way. Celestia Ludenberg, huh? Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. Are you Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't want to know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but really forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love for gothic Loida clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. Marlo hasn't... Marlo, hello, haven't met her yet. Hello, John. What? Get on up here. You already know you want to. And I'm about to sit there and cry during the entire stream. You good girl. I just hear Clover. Yeah, that was Clover. She's in the room with me. The room has completely changed, so she has nowhere to sit. And now she's crying. And the thing is, if I open that door and let her out, she's just gonna cry some more. Come on. Figure out where you're gonna sit, cat. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. Wait, seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. Every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and the hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Hey, alternate. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like this when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck is it? What the heck? What's it doing there? What game is this? It's Danganrompa. Visual novel murder mystery. Clover. Good girl.
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it, like...
A kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. And then it began.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed pretty totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread from the sound of it. It's like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What? What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
What, you're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'd head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Yeah, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Oh, wait for me, I wanna go with you. Well, that's it. That is that then. I'll see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get my mind out of it. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe. Just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
So we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yes. This surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? Mailbox, there's nothing inside. Alright. It looks sealed off to me, but okay, this is where it says I need to go. Ah, gym.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea Hope's Peak Academy was gonna be such a pain in the balls. Don't worry, I won't backseat game because I don't know what you're playing. It's Danganrompa. I really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Hey, isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? Clover? Little miss? I see you under my second monitor. What do you think you're doing? Clover. Good girl. Just find a place to lay down, kitty. Your bed is right here. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell. It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for more tutorial action. You can press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Whatever. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. School has lots of TVs. They couldn't just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. Still filled with an uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See? Told you. It's totally normal entrance ceremony. Right. Hero was right, but in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear.
There you are.
I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What was I seeing? It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
Yo, Vash, where's my $5? You know, I gotta ask every single time you come in here. Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey!
I told you already.
Now.
I'm not a teddy bear.
Headmaster.
I'm Monokumo, your headmaster.
Say what?
It moved!
Shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it.
Barrett!
But don't make me say such stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. No! Clover! I see you messing with the Ethernet cable! I'm kicking you out now. Before she disables my internet. Come here. I'm giving you one last hug before you leave. You're a good kitty. You're a good kitty. But I can't have you disrupting my internet. With extremely bad breath. Here, go. Go down. Now then, we really must hurry and get things started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. Ah, okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow and good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about your school life here will be like. Make no mistake. You few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live in a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulation of the school. Huh? And now then, regarding the end date for this communal life,
Too bad.
there isn't one! In other words, you will be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack, for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. What the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
Uh-huh.
And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So don't have to worry again about dirty, dirty land and beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell or scream for help, help will never come. So, with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you.
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you were taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? He's so adorable, I can't. Oh my god. You're one of his fans. No!
Actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation
Now
clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my student, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
yes indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, budgeting, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. And that's how I just got flagged up off of TikTok for the rest of my life. I just said all the words you're not allowed to say. You must kill someone if you want to, I've got to censor myself here. TikTok. Did they leave in a typo? Right there by leave, it's like a bracket, but there was no bracket in the previous one. They left a typo in. Oh my god. The rest is up to you. I give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must unalive someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of human catching a salmon, huh? Well, guess I'm retired from TikTok moderating. Never mind, he's no longer cute. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get unalived creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To unalive each other it's...
Huh?
Oh my god, this game's gonna be the end of my TikTok career. To unalive each other is to unalive each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to unalive each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Yeah, game end or game over somebody. Yeah, unalive is so boring. I fully agree with that. In fact, I honestly don't even see the problem with the original words. Because people have gotten really fussy lately. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying that thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yoo-hoo!
Because it's a game, but yep. And you can kill it or game over as much as you want to game over. So go ahead, go on. Game over, game over, game over spree. I actually love this a little bit more than Unalive, I'm not gonna lie to Bari. Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
Okay, you got us. You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Huh?
Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick, and... Alright, so, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo roared and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight like a bullet. He locked on to his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smart-ass comeback this time? Do you not hear the beep? He's about to self-destruct, my dude.
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping or say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. And he threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... What the hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up! There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it.
But...
You self-destruct, I hate it when they do that. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma! There's another one!
Damn you!
Son of a bitch. You seriously tried to kill me just now, didn't you?
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to unalive you. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Game over you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with a little swat on the butt. Ew.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around or something?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. Game over, game end. No, it's just a matter of me... No, I'm fully in for saying either one, Tabari. It's just a matter of me remembering to say it because my brain is so used to substituting it to unalive because of the way that freaking culture is now. But game over is so much better. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
Ta-da!
This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It needs to have that kind of Is he or not one of us, you are a fake gamer? I'm a fake gamer? That's hurtful, Tabari. I've been gaming with you since Baldur's Gate 3. Good God, man. That hurts. It contains all the school's regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulation will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings... Ugh. Well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreamy school lifestyle and see ya. Gamer language would fly like your first tongue. Bless you. Thank you. It should, but I've never had to substitute kill for anything in my life up until TikTok. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Roxy is allergic to reading. No, I have a ton of pepper on my salad. I must have added too much or something.
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill someone? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Makoto said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until we die. The other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to unalive someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start unaliving each other. This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right, now it doesn't really matter if it's real or not. What matters is,
So in other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must unalive someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of each other, everyone else. We were forced to wander. Is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Don't do anything with my right-wing man, Haifumi. You know he's got, like, a ton of haters because of how creepy he is, right? The fanfiction, you see where I'm going. I already know. I won't spoil it, but I will tell you I do know his fate. Hey, Dustin! On second thought, I don't want to be creepy with Viper. But what about Makoto from Persona 5? Her name's Queen. You must game over someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight against my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. Grinding GTA heists and helping others just popped in to say hello. Hello! But as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes even your nerves, sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Someone please hit me. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps. Now whoever made Persona 5 anime is creepy. Or, wait, no, whoever came up with Persona 5 is creepy. Persona 5 is, like, the game is fun. The game's not creepy. It's got typical teenage moments where they're doing some creepy stuff. But, yeah, Persona 5 in itself isn't necessarily creepy. Now, granted, the idea that a high school student can date his teacher is freaking disgusting to me, but it's what it is. Mr. Kumoshida. Fair. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh!
What the?
And we totally need to find a way, find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at that handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright, so then...
Fine then, let's hurry up and check that stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on my screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the school being imposed on us all. What did you try to say, Jupiter, that got blocked? Because honestly, I'm kind of surprised I haven't been banned yet. Well, let's fantasy be fantasy, and it wouldn't be the first time that a student... Ah, gross! Ah, Tabari, you're right, gross. I mean, there was literally an episode of South Park with, South Park episode with Ike, and that's so freaking disgusting. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimum restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Makoto is extremely prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up to the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there's a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. If both parties agree it's okay, of course, physically. I really don't agree with that, Tabari. There has to be some kind of, like, statute of limitations. Now, granted, once you've reached maturity and can make your own decisions properly, I guess it's okay. But high school students are some of the biggest idiots on the planet, and I just lost half my people. But, like, they're still learning about themselves and everything. They think they know everything about the world, but I'm literally sitting here at 30 years old and telling you, I was in the same boat. I thought I knew everything. I thought I could do anything. Nobody had to tell me anything. I was the biggest idiot on the fucking planet. Like, someone should have just slapped me upside the freaking head. Teenagers don't really know, haven't had enough experiences to gauge something like that. They need to reach full maturity before they make decisions like that. None of that made sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, though. This whole, it's okay to date a minor is completely wrong. Honestly, up until about the age of, like, I don't even know, like, I'd say when you're in your 20s, you can start gauging whether or not you want to date someone older than you. But it's like, up until then, like, you should stick with your own age range. Like, I'm not going to be one of those people, like, saying, oh, 16-year-olds shouldn't be able to even go out and have dates and whatnot. No, they're going to do that regardless, because I did that in high school. I had a few boyfriends in high school. But, like, they were in the same age range as me. When I was in high school, I never thought I was the best or do no wrong. I just wanted to get out of school as soon as possible. No, I'm just saying there's a ton of teenagers in that mindset that I was like, you can't tell me what to do, you're not the boss of me, I know what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything wrong, I love her, or whatever. It's like, you're too young to know what even love is because you haven't had enough life experiences. Either way, this is actually getting into a really dangerous territory with talking about this topic. What about minors these days? They did that before they were 16. That doesn't mean it's okay for, like, some 40-year-old to come over and start dating a 16-year-old. It's disgusting behavior. $16-year-olds and, like, teenagers, they're gonna hook up with each other. But, like, these 40-year-old, like, pedo stashes that are just coming up to high schools and picking up kids, it's disgusting. think we should stop talking. I'm trying. I was trying to drop this topic a moment ago, but Tabari made another statement. I'm like, I can't let something like that slide. It's gross behavior. I won't allow it. How did we get into this type of discussion? That's true, but if it's a game or a book, it doesn't hurt someone. It promotes it! If it promotes or glorifies a topic, it makes other people want to go out and do it. Now granted, there's a whole aspect of like, people like playing Grand Theft Auto, but they're not going to go out here and steal cars. You mean you're out of this topic, or did you actually leave the stream? Oh, the topic. Okay, I thought you were legitimately trying to leave the channel altogether just because I didn't agree with your aspects on that. It's fine. Oh, God. Yeah, anyway. Let's go back to murdering high school students. Because that's a far better use of our time. They're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to unalive someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about killing one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a sec. Well, that would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear then, when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
That's supposed to be mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight!
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you were talking to, me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Wham. He punched me. I flew back with a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, and the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. The common sense had just stopped functioning, being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of all my sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info on the report card section. At certain points, maps and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load the game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. This must be the key to the room. My name's on the keychain, which means it must be mine. I'd better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Except for the fact that it looks like a thing of cinder blocks. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given each of us one. It looks like there's something in the drawer. A toolkit? Must be brand new. It's still in its shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I was aiming for that, but okay. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. Nice. Get a coin. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokumo. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include the locks of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. Oh my God. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any tool should be. Jesus! Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Okay, it looks like I looked at everything. Another security camera. Yeah, I looked at everything. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. This must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Lamb.
Oh, Sayaka?
One sec, guys. I just gotta read this.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face, so I stood up to this. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I relieved I lacked my cool right in front of me. What? That's another fucking typo! I guess I'm relieved. Instead, it's I guess I relieved my lack of cool right there. Oh, my revealed. Oh my god. Okay, I can't read. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right in front of the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I'm the one that can't fucking read. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found. So that means it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. That's my room. I'm literally right next door to Kyoka. Okay. I really am not a fan of like how this motion controls. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, these motion controls are these controls are freaking disgusting. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden. I know.
XXM4YH3MXXX followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like you to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle, they'll go into reaction mode. My ears? Sorry. I kind of have my follower thing so that it sets up like a jump scare almost. Sometimes it'll get me, sometimes I'm a little bit more prepared. Yeah, reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and then the X button to confirm it. FBI, open up. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, so do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. I'm not gonna wander around, I'm just gonna wait here patiently. I love it, she's just freaking flat. Alright, I can just talk to her.
Hey,
This music slaps. By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to a Blackroot Junior High? Where you may be... Or you may be in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. I went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remembered. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I had ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you, Ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of us Ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he had timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Hey, Makoto! Sayaka! You two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I will win no matter what it takes. Justice shall prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh, yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
I'm not repeating that. I will get flagged off the internet. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on our first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Oh, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Oh, do I have to talk to everybody? Again? Oh my god. Okay, let's start with... I guess I can't talk to everyone. I can only talk to Sayaka? Where's he at? There. No. Okay, I guess I can only talk to Sayaka. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuga and Taka went off on their own, and so did Kyoka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There, I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key is attached to a keychain with an owner's name per... names per se... etched into it. Oh my god, just say person's name was etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
Plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Hold on, husband's texting. Okay, he's just trapped at work is all it is. Oh hey, and the poll ended. Looks like we're watching Spirited Away on Sunday. Sweet! So one of my all-time favorite movies. Well, each room has also had a private bathroom, which can also be locked. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's like, even if I had, like, if I pull my back again, I will find a way to, like, sit on the floor if I have to, lay on the floor and just listen to the movie. I don't care. I love that movie. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorm. Which doesn't make sense because our bathroom door was locked. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. See? That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have that, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report. Can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see...
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I had uncovered anything, naturally I would have had more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood.
You see...
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, not even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really had been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, 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 bad!
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see...
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside. So we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This sucks.
Anyway, if we're going to get out of here, it's not gonna be in that. Over there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with the communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there. We couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However...
we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead a way out.
You see...
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we were not exactly the types to go running around at school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the...
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
Jesus Christ. I love you. I don't even know how to react. How can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now that you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, what they had to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I found a fridge in the back kitchen, and it's overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
What?
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically every day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. And he told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that could just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything.
Huh?
Eat her? Oh, what do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eat are we talking about? Come on, man!
Bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die at any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful amount of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We've been started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Peaks Academy. A map? What in the world? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely in the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details on the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this stuff. You know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned outright. The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, you'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will be working itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind us. We still have no idea what's going on. Oh, is that not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was just trying to think about it. No way out? We're trapped here? What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you have to unalive.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that! Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
as someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding the nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at night should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come in and unalive us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of prenative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little god Loida said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then, if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone ever or even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person's already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up? That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around and let everyone know if we find anything. Okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off in their own private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it for today? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. That's really no use. It's really locked. Wrong! It's not locked. Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? What? Makoto Naegi! This is a super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. And the point of fact is, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What? Can't you read? The bathroom and the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? It's so gross. Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's where I'll teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the knob and then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob, lift up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! God damn it. Ding dong. I was so waiting for the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. Yay!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I had spent my entire day staring at a TV. Oop, I clicked it too soon. Or some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we're suddenly being dropped into. I'm not used to talking this much. My mouth is so dry. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
How do we know it's beautiful? There could be a tsunami outside for all we know. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Fuck it. I'll talk to you. Why not? Good morning.
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for unaliving each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they may attack. So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym! Let's go!
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, trying to teleport inside any walls, there's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. One of these is... Oh, that's the... There it is. Just in case, because we're coming up on 30 minutes left. just want to be safe. Also checking to see if anybody else is up and about that wants to talk. Like this guy.
Most suspicious.
Mr. Nyagi and Mizono. Where are you two off to? Man and a woman growing closer? What are you even trying to say? Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation and overcome with the story, they fall in love. And there's no other way to express it but to say it.
I feel as if...
How very poetic.
Hey,
Do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, I don't have a clue.
hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good then, let's get going. I was just looking, my dude. Chill the fuck out. Hey!
I hope you are well.
Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything. Eduardo, Congratulations? I don't know if you mean actual prison or if you mean like YouTube prison. I'm not sure. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Could we get going? Yeah. I love how she's supposed to be beside me and yet she's right over there. Okay, no, that's the dining hall. Okay. It might be down this way. Yeah, no? I don't know. I want to get a feel of the layout myself because this is like the first time I've ever actually been able to control anything. Ah, there we go. Ah, it's my girl! Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a quite unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with these two people who have muscles where the brain should be not my choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that's super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further.
No.
Oh yeah, good point. We're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Oh, that's the gym? Yeah, that's the gym. Oh wait, no, that's the main hall. I'll talk to you guys, why not?
I mean, seriously?
Man, what the hell is up with this metal hatch thing? It's really on there. That's for damn sure. Anyway, there's nothing to do here. Gonna friggin' die of boredom. And being stuck in here is keeping me from racing toward my dream, too.
Hey,
Your dream?
Yeah!
Yeah, to become a musician. You can sense my aura, right? The The strongest vocals in the century right here.
How cool is that?
God, I feel so cool getting to say that in front of you, a national celebrity. Dreams. Did you say something? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's go. Mondo, what are you doing?
What?
Trying to find a way out. I figured I'd give it another shot. There's gotta be a way to bust this thing open.
Hell yeah.
But I suck at at thinking stuff up, so I guess I'll leave it. I'll let you guys figure it out.
Hey, damn it.
Once it's time to act, though, you just let me know. I'll show you what a real man can do. Wow, sounds like we can really count on you. Got another coin. Nice. There's all kinds of stuff up on the shelves. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in the gold coating. But I barely touched it and I got some of the gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right, your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help you liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled after she said that. A mysterious smile. I could tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I really don't know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we could just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We could just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. But you're probably super bored just standing around and doing nothing. Doing two things at once here, guys. It's, no, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of everyday... Sorry, I'm checking something at the same time, like I said. There we go. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I'm going to do someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dream, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you'd have to take your eyes off your dream. Not even for a second. If sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you'll get left behind. You have to keep on swimming again. Japan idol culture is very dark. I'm not gonna lie, Tabari, you just jump scared the fuck out of me. Because when I was like, hold on, I'm working on something or whatever, I was actually trying to mess with YouTube to get rid of somebody who was kind of giving me the creeps. I thought they had replied, and like, I didn't officially get rid of them. So like, you said something, and it freaking scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, I'm reading the rest of everything that he said, and it's so fucking creepy. God, I wish I could just nuke that guy's account altogether. Jesus H. Christ. You have to keep on swimming against the current and without even taking time to breathe. Danganrompa? No. I mean, kinda. That's like how you pronounce it. Where? Discord or Twitch? YouTube. That's why I was like, I was a little taken away because I was like, I don't know if I can properly ban these people. Because I've noticed that you can't block certain accounts, like you can on TikTok or Twitch. Like, I don't want to see their content ever, so I'll just block that user. I went to my live and I was like, okay, block this guy from this channel. So I was hoping that's been dying to say that ever since I heard the title. Danganrompa. Yeah. I went to my YouTube channel to see if I could hopefully remove him. I have no powers there. I mean, I could make you a moderator there, but you're never going to be on my YouTube side, so it's fine. Oh, I was just concerned that it wasn't gonna work, and it did work though. But like, as soon as I got rid of him, you messaged, and I was like, oh god, he's replying to see why I kicked him. I'm like, well, you're fucking creepy, my dude. I took a picture of what he had said, and I'll send it to you later. You have to keep on swimming against the currents without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not that fun? Is it not fun at all?
Oh
Oh no, don't get me wrong. The wrong idea. It's super fun. You could pay me for doing it. Hey, I can't even afford to pay attention. Some creepy on YouTube. Yeah, here, Jupiter, I'll actually send you the picture on Discord. One sec. Yeah, look at the YouTube comments that came in. Yeah, I just PM'd it to you. Mr. X is on his way home. Yeah, don't look at Tabari or the Twitch comments. Look at the YouTube comments. You'll see by the little icon. Oh no, don't get me wrong, idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young. They were like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dream together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but... now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka, I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped in here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, didn't I? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She bursts out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by a bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, like someone can kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold dust. All it does is make me feel much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll have a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Do you want to hear more? Absolutely. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from Mono machines in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness inmates' intimate events, and new information will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always just choose to skip it and simply go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you try and spending some time with Miss Sayaka Miyazono? That's all I do. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Alright, trying to debate, because there's 10 minutes left, and these dialogue boxes can go on for a while. Fuck it. We'll do free time, and then hopefully I can save.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? But can it be longer than a Kingdom Hearts 3 cutscene? I doubt it. Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? I want to, but I don't have anything. Makoto, do you really think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that's some kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions. But I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. A mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me?
But...
Perfect time to end today. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna finish this and just call it. But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of the biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that weird bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane, a sparrow, or a heron. Oh, come on! I have zero context. How am I supposed to know? What the fuck even is a heron? I gotta look this shit up. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze again. Oh, it could have, oh man, it could have been any one of these. Fuck it, I'm gonna say heron. It was a heron, wasn't it?
Oh
no! It was similar, but even bigger than that. Like a heron, but bigger. That'd have to be a huge bird wandering in our pond. A crane.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I am that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak? Just kidding. I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at the train station somewhere downtown, they'd make a nice, dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane, you'll save me. It's just my intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just an intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger her smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. She just unlocked the skill Meliodas voice. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. To go back to work, see you guys later. Okay, Phantom, have a good one. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Alright, hopefully I can save. Ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversations I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She doesn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. I'm sure you've noticed the unaliving game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! Will not be happening because I've got to quit for the day. As soon as I figure out how to do this. There we go. Alright. We've made good progress. Everybody's still alive. I'm doing good! No, I'm not. We're still... God, it's been 3 hours and we're still technically in the tutorial section. It's freaking insane. But I'm pretty sure that's all about to change in the next episode. But we shall see. In the meantime, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go to bed. Everybody here have a good night. I will see you.